Hey everybody, what is going on? Welcome to another boring and useless update video that I still want to do in order to clarify and organize pretty much what I plan on doing for the following week, and in some way explain what I have been doing in the last week, even if you already know since you watched all of my videos, I suppose. Let's see, let's start with the pre-recorded shit. I am done with Super Mario Limited. I uploaded the last part last night. Many of you pretty much watched it already, so I hope you enjoyed it. I pretty much made a very general comment about my general impressions of the game, with some, I don't want to call them complaints, right? But at least some things that I detected that could have been better, or at least I could have felt more comfortable with. It's just a personal choice, but in general terms, it was a very good hack, and in general terms, it was very well accepted by the audience through the comments and everything. So people liked it, and I did too. I mean, I just became demanding in some little aspects, and they're quite irrelevant to for a lot of people. Well, in any case, I'm done with that. I also uploaded, and I pretty much caught up with all the live stream playthroughs that I actually wanted to re-upload. In this case, I did around 2 Fridays ago, let's say. I did the Final Fight stream, and pretty much a week later I got it finished to upload. You know, I needed some time to do some editing with a recording from the stream, and then re-upload it and try to upload it in the original quality, because it's kind of difficult to upload the stream maintaining the quality from the original stream without pixelation and everything. If you watched my Captain Commando live stream 2 weeks ago, there is pixelation, there is a problem with the quality, so I was trying to fix that. So it takes a bit longer, you know, the editing, the rendering and everything, but it's actually worth it. So I did Final Fight during this week as a non-hack playthrough, let's say. Of course, it corresponds to a live one. That's in channel 1. In channel 2, I continued with the 2 main projects I'm working on, which are the replay of Panic in the Mushroom Kingdom 2. Pretty much I am in like half of the game right now, so it would take a couple more weeks, I guess, for me to get it finished. And also I started, pretty much made quite a lot of progress, 5 or 6 videos on the Hidden Object games, the Sunnyvale story. So those are pretty much the main projects I work on in terms of the pre-record stuff, and also some of the live things, some of the live playthroughs that I uploaded. On the stream I finished Jurassic Park the game. It's not intended to be uploaded on YouTube yet. I mean, not the live version. I could redo Jurassic Park as a, you know, pre-recorded project instead. I would eventually do that, but I at least finished the live version. It was a fun game. I mean, it's not about a challenge, it's not about being good at that game in particular. It's just pressing buttons and move your mouse properly. It's basically just to see and enjoy a story and different choices that you can make. That's the whole point. Kind of similar to Heavy Rain or Indigo Prophecy, for example, if you want a couple of examples to compare that game with. Well, in any case, let's move on to what's planned for the following week in terms of the pre-recorded projects and the live projects. And here we apply technology. Yeah, I'm using a PowerPoint, as you can tell, but I think it's the most, you know, organized and the most neat, so to speak, manner of displaying all of this information. So in terms of the pre-recorded projects, in channel 1, I plan on doing an arcade game playthrough. Probably a Sega one. I don't want to spoil the title. You know, I want to keep it as a surprise, so to speak. It's gonna be a good one. I can assure you that, at least from my personal choice. And in terms of the ROM hacks, remember I told you when I finished the Super Mario Unlimited playthrough that I wanted to come back to Mario World. Well, here we go. I'm gonna do a ROM hack called It's Another Hack with Mario in It, Yay. Yeah, Yay, it's part of the title itself. That came out, at least a demo of it, or another demo. I think it was demo 2 or something. It came out last week. It has quite a few levels, even if it's not completed. It provides quite a few levels, environments, and worlds completely developed. So I want to take a look at it, at least primarily, and then of course eventually can do the full version of it on somewhere else or whenever it is necessary. But I just want to show the demo, and also they haven't been releasing so many full Mario World hacks in terms of new releases, at least. So I just decided to take this one a look. It looked interesting in general terms, by the pictures at least. On channel 2, on Chilean Retro Gamer, I am continuing with the same projects I've been working on during the last half an hour, week and a half rather, right? Not half a week, week and a half. Let's see, we have Panic in the Mushroom Kingdom 2, which is the replay of this old playthrough. And I'm also doing Fear for Sale, the Sunnyvale story. I'm gonna continue with those two games. I really doubt I'm gonna finish either of those. So, probably this week and the next one we're gonna continue with both of these projects. In terms of that arcade game, at least on channel 1, that's probably the only project that I intend to start and finish during the same week, basically. But the other ones can continue on during the following ones. And now, in terms of the live projects, I have to tell you beforehand, not all of them will be on YouTube. Okay, depends on how good it looks, how content, or how happy or how satisfied I am with the commentary that I do live, because sometimes the commentary is basically just talk to the chat and people basically don't understand what I am talking about. So in that case, I prefer just to keep the recording on Twitch TV and not upload it on YouTube, because it will get a lot of people confused. Well, ideally you have to watch it live, that's the whole point. I usually announce it, my live streams. Now the big difference this time is that I actually organized a schedule for the live projects. It is intended to take place 3 times a week, playing specific games every time. And so, again, some of them will be on YouTube. Most of them, I would say, will be on YouTube on either of these two channels. The idea is, of course, to do one project on one channel and another project on a different one. I don't want to combine, of course, parts of the same playthrough on the 2 channels. Someone actually suggested that eventually when I announced this second channel getting partnered, which is actually a very silly idea, to be honest. So I want to display specific projects for specific channels. That's the idea. So let's go for them. Initially, I want to stream first on Tuesday. I'm gonna continue with the Sega Master System games I was doing a couple of weeks ago. I was doing Alex Kidd, I was doing Wonder Boy, and I was doing Sonic 2. I would like to continue at least with Wonder Boy, because I pretty much reached like half of the game, and also with Sonic 2, the Sega Master System version, remember. I'm going to be playing some of that, and also I'm going to continue with the live recording of New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which is on YouTube, as you know, and I am uploading it on the Chilean Retro Gamer channel, channel 2, which, well, I actually forgot to mention that on the pre-recorded project thing. But yeah, it's still in progress, of course. I just moved to world number 3, the snow one. So I'm going to continue with that game as well as the Master System games. On Thursday, I was intended to do a ROM hack, but instead I decided to do this Flash game that has become very popular in the last couple of weeks, which is a Bubbles, a big adventure with, Bubbles, the character from Double Dragon, which is a Flash game. I want to play through it for the first time. That will be on YouTube probably. Same thing with Angry Birds. I managed to get the window mode to work on the PC version of Angry Birds, so I am streaming that as well. That's gonna happen on Thursday. Usually I stream around 6 p.m. Eastern time, more or less. Well, I usually announce everything on Facebook and Twitter, so if you are following me there, it will be easier for you to know when these live streams are going to take place. And on the weekend, it could be either Saturday or Sunday, not both, okay? I'm going to continue with the Battletoads feature. Remember, in the first show I covered the Game Boy versions. There is some gameplay videos on that on YouTube. I would like to continue with either one of the Super Nintendo titles or the NES game. I'm not sure about that. Of course, making save states. I don't intend to go through the game because I know how hard it is. All of the Battletoads games actually. So I'm going to, of course, do some cheats or whatever it is required in order to, not necessarily to beat it. I'm not even intending to do that. I actually streamed the original Battletoads on NES. I did it live once, and I didn't finish it at all, but I was just playing through most of the game at least in order to just fuck around with it, nothing else. And also I want to start officially my first 360 game now that I got this game, Saints Row, the original Saints Row. I also have the second one, and I will eventually pick up the third one. I could do, of course, all of them on the stream, but for now I don't want to play the second one or the third one without playing the first one, of course. Trying to get used to the controls nowadays. I'm playing just a little bit of it. But yeah, I intend to upload this one on YouTube as well if it is possible. So I guess everything is clear. In case you have questions, doubts or suggestions, you can let me know, but pretty much this is what I plan on doing this week. Pre-recorded projects, 2 per channel, and also at least 6 games on the live streams. Remember, all of that footage will be on YouTube. It will be properly organized through playlists, and I don't intend to spam your video subscription box thing with videos in any way. So do not get scared because of the amount of games. It's a lot of games, but you will not see so many videos in the sense that I don't plan on spamming. I could upload 3 or 4 videos a day, but at different times of the day, for you to be able to see the videos of your other people you are subscribed to. That's the idea. I don't intend to bother anyone with that. So yeah, I have nothing else to say. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with more gameplay videos.